Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. George B Lingo to contest as Umroi Democratic Front candidate from Umroi constituency. Umroi constituency Progressive Forum dissolved the forum and extend support to MD's aim Congress candidate. Government work with Tata Memorial Hospital to beat cancer in Meghalaya. And National Institute of Fashion Technology to prepare India's designers, craftsmen and fashion industry. And now for the news in detail. George B Lingo has been declared the candidate for the Umroi Democratic Front UDF for the upcoming MDC election from Umroi constituency. This decision follows MD's aim's refusal to contest under the Umroi constituency Progressive Forum and his subsequent decision to join the Congress party. The announcement was made during a meeting held today at Umroi Birthi. The leaders expressed confidence in their decision and pledged to work together to ensure George B Lingo's success in the election.
Ibu ya kaji tepat pon dia baru perlok baju Persian na Pakistan ke berdep but baju Persian itu medeng albinus bagi sebab ada ketika dia ketika mon jungki na kebentar jungna bat ang kebentar medeng albinus hal ni election ko mata kamu nila menonrak thong jaga jingjo kamle.
The leaders and supporters of the Umroi Constituency Progressive Forum held a meeting at Umroi Birthi yesterday, and they decided to dissolve the forum and extend their support to the Congress candidate. The meeting was attended by key UCPF leaders, including President Pinskemlang Sotun, Vice President, General Secretary and others. Speaking after the meeting, Sotun clarified the reasons behind the decision and confirmed that they will support the Congress candidate MD's aim, who has received the Congress ticket.
Panadu kani kasngi ke pemerintah ya ke Umroi Constituency Progressive Forum la penkut no yaka bangi ong ke wei ka pat ke kentin kelong la dissolve no tumut nani sekmat kani ke forum ke jungi ka kamdon syu apo kani ka juk kalama akan yat pat syakawai ka benta pat yui pat ke political party te kat kum ka rai jong ka executive committee jong ka forum hi ba kani ka forum kan lek no sien ban penyiso pat ka party congress apo jong ka Umroi constituency.
Funton J. Lakadong expressed confidence in his candidacy for the upcoming MDC elections, citing his diligent service and active role in policy making over the past 5 years. Acknowledging the natural presence of anti-incumbency sentiments, he dismissed concerns about its impact in his constituency, asserting that support for the NPP remains strong. He seeks a renewed mandate based on his developmental initiatives and policy contributions. On the issue of NPP MDCs leaving the party, Lakadong termed such decisions personal and disapproved of them. Regarding the Congress party's last-minute withdrawal of support from the KHADC committee, Lakadong described it as a political opportunism.
Campaigning for me. When it comes to policy making in the district council, so I was a part of it. So I feel that I've done my duty as an MDC. I've performed. So, but it's up to the people. I'm not worried so much about this coming election. See, that's all politics. That's all politics. They could have lived quite a long time, but why they are here? People are not so dumb that they will. They know only how to take the benefits. I don't know whether they are clean or dirty. I don't know about it, but I think this is politics, you know.
The State Cancer Society on Thursday held a meeting with Tata Memorial Hospital from Mumbai to discuss the collaboration between the state government and the hospital. Principal Secretary of Health Department Sampath Kumar, after the meeting, told reporters that now a lot of awareness on cancer has been built and many people are coming forward for diagnosis and treatment. He also pointed out that the 70-bedded cancer hospital in Shillong Civil Hospital is now overflowing and the government is looking to further increase the number of beds.
There's a lot of awareness has been built, so a lot of people are coming now. So they're coming early, In fact, though it was created for 70 beds, in fact, it's overflowing. We have a proposal to expand that hospital for more number of beds. In fact, we are discussing with our health minister, and a lot of work is happening around cancer. We also have discussed about how to actually increase the screening operations, especially for cervical cancer and breast cancer issues, because that also has been discussed here.
Meghalaya government has started training the doctors to ensure enhanced surveillance of the human metapneumovirus HMPV in the state. Health Department's Principal Secretary Sampath Kumar said that severe acute respiratory infection and influenza-like illness cases are also being observed following the HMPV cases that have been reported in the country. Making it clear that there is nothing to worry, he added that if anyone develop flu-like symptoms, they have to be careful and ensure that they do not spread the virus.
As I said, we have been training our doctors on how to actually have more surveillance. Because basically we have this SARI and ILI cases, we are observing them and seeing that those samples are also being tested, so that any HMPV kind of things are there or not. So that's a process has been there. There is a proper system is there, and we have been. But only thing, as I said, if they have any flu-like symptoms, they have to be careful in terms of actually to see that they are not spreading to others.
The Social Welfare Department is seeking the intervention of the state government for the upgradation of Anganwadi Centre in the state. Social Welfare Director Camilla Doreen Lingwa said that there are around 6,000 Anganwadi centres and many of those were created 2 decades ago. Some of the centres do not have electricity, while many do not even have water and toilet facilities.
The functional ones, like the ones that are okay, there are more than 6,000 are functional, but in between there might be some that do not have electricity connection, some do not have water connection, and the toilets are there, but then we also need a water connection. So it's not the toilet facilities are there, but for lack of water connection, the interventions need to be done.
The Federation of Khasi Jaintia and Garo People FKJ-GP, under the leadership of J. Linkhoi, President of Ramrai Circle, along with other members, conducted an inspection of the Ramrai Primary Health Centre yesterday. During the inspection, the organisation found several shortcomings at the PHC, including the absence of an ambulance, a peon, a night watchman, a paediatric ward and other essential facilities crucial for healthcare services. In light of these issues, the FKJGP appealed to the government to address these deficiencies and demand to upgrade Ramrai PHC to Community Health Centre.
Kong ek away ba ka ambulans ang kana ka PHC kamdon ambulans sekat ko ka PHC amdon ambulans nang ta oksigen ro ka kamdon nang ta kamera mathia kerpang nam ta ki kulung nang ta kabaling no kalong wat u sakidar jangan ka PHC ro amdon aduk menta ba cibun ba kiwe ladangin ong sepang ka manpower ite ambarse nak liang jumi kasang in haban ya perkat langro bat ka FKHP na West Hill District bangin ra ikimikimat syaka sarkar.
Meghalaya marked a significant milestone with the issuance of its first permanent pictorial cancellation, a unique recognition of the state's rich heritage and scenic beauty. The release ceremony was attended by Hector Marwen, Additional Chief Secretary Retired and President of the Shillong Club, besides others. The cancellation unveiled today features the iconic Shillong Golf Course located in Polo Hills, Shillong. This initiative was developed by the North-East Postal Circle, Shillong, and highlights the cultural and tourist significance of the Shillong Golf Course. A permanent pictorial cancellation is a distinctive postmark that features a design, illustration, or image representing a place of historical culture or tourist importance.
So whenever we will be sending letters or mails or any postal article for that matter, postcards, inland letters, so we'll paste a stamp that you already know. On it we will cancel the act of putting the impression. So the thing that will be impressed is this cancellation. So it will be a logo saying Shillong Golf Course. So now let us say I have a friend in Lucknow who I write a letter, or I am sending any work related mail. So it goes to them, now they get to see this, and now they know that this is something big in and around this place.
The National Institute of Fashion Technology, Shillong, is looking to the benefit of the Vision Next project in collaboration with the National Institute, Ministry of Textile, Government of India, which is a unique initiative to empower the Indian craft and design community. Addressing a press conference today, NIFT Director Shankar Kumar Jha said that the objective of the project is to prepare all related aspects of India's designers, craftsmen and fashion industry for global competition. He further said that this is a historic initiative towards connecting the Indian design and craft community with modern technologies and global trends.
Of course, but in the coming year it will be a paid-based service. So why not we could maximize it to the various stakeholders, whether it is the designer, artisans, weavers. Access is important. That is the purpose of having the press conference, so that people will be aware of this Vision Next, and in day-to-day their work, they can take access of this tool as a forecasting tool and convert the design as per the requirement, as per the market demand.
Nongpo MLA Meryl Bones Aim visited Khamar village today to present a work order worth rupees 2 lakh for the construction of the ground floor hall under the MLA scheme. Additionally, he donated rupees 50,000 for the roof installation for the Silver Jubilee celebration. The event was attended by Joram Hanse, headman of Khamar, elder of the church, among others. In his address, Aim praised the community's collective efforts and emphasized the importance of collaboration between the residents and local leadership for the success of such initiatives.
Senong gedung pi lagi di dorbar senong lane ka balang senong tolong gibe teli belong kawi senong gedung pi keempat day kepada he tan hadu kata tidak day ke senong ka belong pedeng gedung he nang sup punya teli nang la punya teli bat badai hirup punya teli ladang ia pat ia prang ia safret ladang ia bisni ia wak pejat iwe nginom poi sono.
The press conference for the National Symposium on Threats of Heritage Exploring Traditional Textiles and Natural Fibers was organized by the College of Community Science, Central Agriculture University, Imphal, Tura, Meghalaya, in collaboration with ICAR National Institute of Natural Fiber and Engineering Technology, Kolkata, and ICAR Central Institute for Jute and Allied Fibers, Barakpur, Kolkata today. Speaking at the press conference, the Dean of the College of Community Science, Tura, Jyoti Vastrat, highlighted the importance of rich heritage of traditional textiles and natural fibers, their sustainable practices and innovations for a brighter future in the region, so that it will bring together with researchers, academicians, artisans and policy makers from across the nation. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 20 degrees Celsius, relative humidity is 73%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 7.5 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 18 degrees Celsius, relative humidity is 65%. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 10 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and relative humidity is 66%. And the forecast in Tura and Jowai say that weather is likely to occur in most places, whereas for Shillong, shallow to moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places. And now for the headlines once again. George B Lingo to contest as Umroi Democratic Front candidate from Umroi constituency. Umroi constituency Progressive Forum dissolved the forum and extend support to MD's aim Congress candidate. Government to work with Tata Memorial Hospital to beat cancer in Meghalaya. And National Institute of Fashion Technology to prepare India's designers, craftsmen and fashion industry. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.